Dr. Anthony Garbchi will be releasing a book later this year about truth. Pardon me, Bill? The book is set to release in November, just in time for the Christmas season, and includes his, quote, life philosophy, and is a whopping 80 pages long. This 80-page squanderance of trees and ink will be priced at $18 and is currently on pre-sale at Amazon. It's pretty hilarious how this fear-mongering, flip-flopping, grifting liar can summarize his life philosophy in 80 pages. Well, that's no surprise, especially considering that a study of more than 2,500 New York Times best-selling books says that the average length of a book in 2014 was 400 pages. This clown sneaker didn't even make 25% of that. Truth and life lessons, my life philosophy. Good job, Fauch. So if you weren't already disgusted enough with this total flip-flopping liar, it's always nice to know that he is the highest paid out of 4 million federal employees, and he makes more money than the President of the United States. This dude has been flip-flopping and lying to the American public and getting caught in his lies for the entire year, not to mention completely and totally fear-mongering every American citizen and pretty much person on Earth. And naturally, it wouldn't be 2021 if this snake didn't just go and enrich himself at the end of all of this. The book is entitled Expect the Unexpected, 10 Lessons on Truth, Service, and the Way Forward. Expect the unexpected because you lied about it, and Fauch writing a book on truth? What? Fauch writing a book on truth is like the unlikable nocturnal bird and dehydrated owl governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, writing a book on leadership. Wait a second. It's like race-baiting clown news network anchor Don Lemon writing a book on racism. Wait a second. It's like definitely not self-aggrandizing former President Barack Obama writing a 768-page book about himself, or recording a 28-hour audiobook of him reading a book about himself that he wrote about himself. Wait a second. Fauch writing a book on truth is like Fauch writing a book about how to throw out the first pitch at a baseball game. It's like Demi-Glaze Garbato writing a book about self-awareness. It's like President Kamala Krusty Harris writing a book on etiquette, how to earn your job through experience, how to laugh so that people like you, and how to manage the border. I love how liars like Fauch just think we don't have the internet, Bill. Pardon me, Jack? There are a whole lot of videos of this dude being like, there's absolutely no reason for anybody to wear a diaper. Don't wear a diaper. Wear a diaper. Wear 3 diapers. If you go to a baseball game in Texas, everybody's gonna die. It didn't come from this specific lab. Oh, maybe it did. Oh, I don't know. Do I fund gain of function? What now? I don't know. Oh, whoop, flippity floppity. And then there's just photos of this dude wearing no diaper, sitting 1 inch from his colleagues at a baseball game, back in the middle of the clam. This guy is a total liar, and now he's just going to go enrich himself. Hey, nothing really surprises me anymore. The only thing that would be more surprising than this would be if Hunter Biden wrote a memoir. Wait a second. Or if Hunter Biden just suddenly became an artist and got an art gallery and made money by blowing paint through a straw. Wait a second. Or if Hunter just admitted on national TV that he used to smoke Parmesan cheese out of the carpet, but everybody just accuses Don Jr. of being addicted to drugs. Wait a second. Or if disgraced former president and total molesteroni Billy the Diddler held a seminar on women's empowerment. Wait a second. Or if unhinged U.S. Congresswoman Maxine Waters was tweeting about standing up to hate after she peddles it. Wait a second. Or if unelected Why Are You Relevant Stacey Abrams was to come out with a book next week about fair voting after she's trying to make it not fair. Wait a second. Those are all true? All of those things are true. Wow. I gotta come up with something crazier than that. Wow. My predictions for 2022. Hunter Biden writes a book on laptop security. Chocolate Chip Joe, where am I right now? Jilly, get me a rocky road, writes a book on avoiding dairy and being mentally sharp. O.J. Simpson writes a book on dealing with breakups. AOC writes a book about surviving World War II. Trevor Noah writes a book on how to be funny. Governor of California Gavin Mussolini writes a book on how to be likable. Attorney Benjamin Crumpets writes a book on how to be honest. White House Press Secretary Jen Circlebacki writes a book on public speaking and how to be prepared for your job. And Chris Cuomo, aka Fredo, writes a book on how to be a good journalist. What are you talking about? Those kind of sound like a good read. I'm gonna pre-order.